Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stacy's Crafty Jam. So glad to have you guys here with me today. Yeah, we're going to do another Savage Take 5. Today is February 28th, but it starts our new March um, events for Savage Take 5. Welcome. So glad that you are here. I will tell you that, I've been doing like going between doing a video and doing lives in the group. Last week I did a live for the Take 5, but this week, and I was going to do a live this week, but I thought, no, I miss y'all on my channel. So here we are going to do a seed packet envelope. And it's really just like a coin envelope, really. And maybe you've got coin envelopes and you could alter these and call them a seed packet, or whatever. It's really the same concept. I'm gonna make mine. um and we'll get into that in a minute. But what a Take 5 is there are 5 prompts every week given. And oh, I gotta clean my glasses, I can't see. And we're going to you take the 5 prompts and anything else you want, to put with it, and make your project. And then there's a monthly giveaway, and for every time that you create and make that week's thing, you're in the giveaway every single time. Yeah, so make as many as you want and post as many times as you want using the hashtag Savage Take 5, and you're in. This week we're going to do florals, numbers, yellow, uh just because spring's about on our heels. So let's do yellow. Postal elements, maybe that's stamps, postage stamps for you. Maybe that's a stamp that has the postmark looking thing. Whatever element of postal you want. And something from the kitchen. I don't know, I'm reaching for these prompts, but we're gonna throw all this together and we're gonna see what happens. But here we go. um here's all my little supplies. I'm gonna use the line dot arrow. I think this is from the Love and Letters kit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from Love and Letters. And I printed on 28-pound paper, and I printed double sided. And this is let me get my dimensions for you. If you want to make it like I'm doing, then these are the dimensions. This is 9 inches this way, 9 inches horizontal, and it is 6 3/4 vertical. Okay. And then you'll fold, and this is actually ends up being a 4 by what's my height, a 4 by 5, 4 this way, 5 vertical, when I go to fold and do all that. I didn't glue this down because I wanted to kind of show you how this all comes to be. Yeah. And then you'll fold up maybe about a 1/2 inch here. That's about a 3/4 of an inch here. And you'll fold about a little over an inch here. And then there is your top flap. Here is the flap that you're going to glue. And then you'll glue here. And there, then you have your coin envelope. You don't necessarily have to do double-sided, but I like, for me, the aesthetics of it, I like it that way. I inked around everything, and then voila, this is my envelope, my seed packet. Yeah, get it right, Stacy. Let me lay down the glue real quick, and I'll show you what this looks like, and then we're gonna make one together. All right. Let me put some glue here. And so there is our envelope part. Okay. And then we're going to, and I'll show you how we ended up with only one side of that. I'll show you how I did that. Maybe you already know, but I'm going to show you my process. And then here is my seed packet. And this is a 4 by 5 4x5 seed packet. You can make yours any size you want. I just thought this was a pretty nice little size for me. All right. So I told you, I'm going to get all this out of the way. For my kitchen, I pulled out cookbooks, and I'm going to use some of this as my something from the kitchen. This can go inside of it, and it's a cool vintage recipe card that can fit inside there. You don't have to have anything inside yours, but you know, I'm gonna put that inside mine, and then but this also came out of the recipe card thing, and I liked it too. So we'll decide which one of those go in there. So let me start by making my my little seed packet. And like I told you, you will need, oh, sorry. Oops. I hit that. I'm a hot mess. Always. All right. You're going to need it to be 9 inches this way. All right. So, and again, like I said, I printed double side. Look, on this one, I put some old ledger paper that I had. I printed that on the back of it. And, but yeah. So, okay, we're going to go 9 inches this way. Actually, it's just a hair over 9 inches. That's what I did. So I got 9 inches on my horizontal, and I want 6 3/4 on the on the vertical. All right, and then that is the size of of my, what do you call it, my seed packet. And then the way I use my grid, and I come in like this, and I use my grid. So I'm going to come in, and I'm going to fold this here, and I'm starting at my grid, and because I want mine to be 4 inches wide. So I know 1 2 3 4. So then I come over here, and I do this little number. I do that little number. Make sure I'm getting this all straight. And then voila, I have my 4 inches. 1 2 3 4. That's how I do it. But you could fold it and do that, and I leave enough room right there that you know, it'll hold down good. Then I get my scoreboard. You don't have to use your scoreboard, but I find it to be easier. If you don't have a scoreboard, then you're going to fold the bottom up 3/4. Well, it's that notch right before 1. It's a 3/4. Yeah, no, you're going to do 3/4. I'm going to score mine at 3/4, but if you don't have a scoreboard, you'll fold this up 3/4 of an inch, and that'll be your bottom, the bottom part right here. And then on the top, that to get this top flap, I did just 1 hair over. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I did the notch right past 1. Whatever that is. Whatever that is technically. Yeah. And I believe that's what's going to be my 5. So let me make sure that I did this the way I'm supposed to. The way I did it. Yeah, that's then I have 5 inches, and I have 4 inches. Yeah. So, okay, here we go. This is too bulky because it's got the top and the bottom of it. So it's too bulky for my taste. So I'm going to fold this back and forth. And then that way I can really see what I'm doing. And I'm going to cut off this part. All right, that's the top. This is the bottom. I'm going to cut off that part. I'm going to cut off this part. I'm going to cut off this part. And I'm going to cut off this part. Does that make sense? And all we're going to be left with is this top flap and this bottom flap. Clear as mud. All right. And it's okay if you're not perfect. And nothing has to be perfect, you know. But you can always come back and do some trimming and whatnot. But it's really very, very simple, honestly. All right. You see, I'll get quiet. All right. Here we go. See how quiet I get? Got my tongue sticking out and everything. All right. Then look. I have that coming up. And it's not bulky no more. It's not bulky no more. So we're going to do the same at the top here. The same. Hope y'all are doing good. It is so beautiful in Texas, USA. Guys, I love this time of year. Now, we're probably going to get another freeze. So I'm not even going to try to get all excited like, oh, spring is sprung. Because being from Texas 60 years, I already know. I already know. Spring is not sprung completely, but it's close. We made it through. Almost. What is it doing where you're at? Some of you may be up north and stuff still dealing with the weather. Oh, Lord. It's been a crazy winter. It has. All right. I got to find where I'm at. Let's see. I inked it a while ago. Sometimes if you ink real, like right here, now you can see where you need to fold, you know? Sometimes I do that. It helps me. I find my little cheater systems, you know? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Is everything coming? Is everything good? This seems to be a little bulky right there. Does it? Actually, no, it's good. So then I like to round the corners. You know, give it that kind of finished look. So I round the corners on my top flap that closes it, and my bottom, my top flap that is the in and out portion. I think it gives it a more finished look. You know, now it's inking time. So I'm going to use my vintage photo. I don't ink right here because I don't really want the seam to be pronounced. But, you know, it's not like that's not a bad thing. You could ink that. That would be good too. Maybe you like that pronounced look there, you know. And I don't know, I think I said this, but I used a 28-pound paper. A cardstock does tend to get a little more cumbersome in the folds. The heavier weight paper you use, the more friction, you know, the more you have, you know, that it won't fold so easy, you know. When I print envelopes off of digitals, I always print them on my 28-pound paper. I used to, when I first started, I always used my cardstock, and I never understood why my envelopes wouldn't close well, you know. I was like, oh, they don't close like an envelope. Well, it's because the envelopes I buy from the store are not a cardstock envelope. Yeah, most of them, you know. So yeah. Pick it up, Stacy. I cannot believe February is already over. But February's already, you know, it's only the 28 days, right? So, you know, going in, it's going to be a quick one, you know. But this has been extraordinarily quick for me, you know. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're almost through with all of our inking. And you can sew on this if you want to. If you were going to sew, you'd probably want to do that now before you glue, you know. You'd want to do a stitch around here, you know, and maybe you want to do it there, but then it's, you know, it'll make it harder for it to close and stuff. So I'm not going to sew today. I'm going to show y'all the no sew thing. I like a lot of ink. Y'all know I do. I like it to just say, I'm here. All right, here we go. And now it's the glue time. I'm going to save these little squares for a masterboard I'm going to make. All right. First things first, you want to decide whether you want your flap to go, you know, whether you want your bag to go there or there. I like this because it has that writing right there. So I'm going to put a line of glue here on this edge. And I'm going to put a line of glue here on this edge. All right. And we're gonna seal this shut. And then what I've got is my my envelope there, and I like that I can see, you know, my double side there. I didn't ink this part. All right, that's better. That's better. Then we're going to close it up. Did I ink that? I did. Okay, and we're going to close this up down here. And then we have, voila, made a very simple big policy coin. Not really policy, but coin envelope. But this is a seed packet for me, you know. And then this paper is per tay, so I don't even have to do another blooming thing to it to make it just be gorgeous. But we're going to, because we're in the take 5. So now it's time to have some fun and decorate. I have this yellow lace from my Two Sister shop, and I thought I would put that there, and that's part of my yellow. I have this yellow flower, but I don't know, that's a little like, bow, in your face. I like this little doily I got going on here. I might put that up there. But I've pulled out these flowers from my stash, and I thought I could put some flowers here. I might put that there, or have these little crocheted ones. I don't know if I like that, or if I like this better. I think I do like this. And I'm going to ink this little, it's like part of a lace. I think it came off of our Venice lace. I'm pretty sure this came off our Venice lace. So I put a little ink on it a little bit, kind of tone down that white. I kind of like that. So there's my florals. I'm pulling in this yellow. Then I pulled out all these stamps from our shop, and they have numbers on them. So I've got my postal element and my numbers all at the same wackety whack time, you know. And I'm going to do a little something like that. Okay, maybe not this one, maybe that. I'm probably going to put some cheesecloth or something behind it. Oh, I dropped one of my stamps. Here's a yellow stamp. Won't that be kind of fun? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. There's a Canada stamp. Ooh, look at this. Ooh la la. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh, look at that. It's got a big one on it. And we'll put maybe this one here. And then I've got this one, and it has a big 15 on it. This is a domestic one from our shop. And then maybe I'm pulling one more. This has a big 40 on it. And I think I'll do a little something like this. Maybe. Maybe I won't use that brown. Maybe I'll use this red one. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't know about that 15 guy. He might have to go. I just liked him because he had that big 15 on him. But this has a 60. Maybe, I really like that. I really like that. All right, stop, Elsa. Oh, my cat. Oh, I swear. All right, so let's just start laying down. So what I'm going to do is, first, let me pull out my stuff. I think I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put that, oops. I'm going to put this on top of it. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. So if I act like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I just pulled out a bunch of stuff that fit the prompts, and we're going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's stuff from the kitchen. There you go. I don't know what all you got in your kitchen. Who knows what y'all got? Maybe you want to pull something off of like a box or something, you know? And you maybe want to do that. Elsa, almost called it my grandbaby's name. She's over here acting a fool behind me, acting up. Of course, she would do that when I'm shooting a video. Yeah, of course she would. So we're gonna put that there like that. I want to do that, and I want to do that. Okay, so I know where I'm at, where I want to do some tearing. I love using my little tear ruler. Okay, and then we're gonna ink this, and it's just layer. That's my way. I don't know how your way is, but that's my way. I just love these Take Fives. They're so fun. And then in the Savageart group, Robin did the grunge thing for the week. You know, pull out all your ephemera that you've been playing with and grunge it up. I'm going to get on and do that today too. I sure am. All right, where is that? What are you doing, Elsa? Ooh, my cat. She's losing her mind. Elsa, stop. She's back here digging in my lace and stuff behind me. I'm like, cat, you need to stop. Okay. She's, a lot of I've seen on videos, people they call them their helpers. Yeah, not mine. Mine are not helpers. Nope. All right, so we'll lay this down here like so. Yeah, that'll be cool. And that's something from my kitchen. Yeah, she wanted me just to lay around today. I'm like, girlfriend, I got things to do. Things to do. There we go. There's my kitchen. We'll just see how this all turns out, Here we go. I think I'm gonna lay a little bit more inker there. And then I'm gonna put this down here. We're gonna do that. So let me put down a little bit of that glue there. I'm gonna cut this here. All right. Oops. That'll look good. And then I'm gonna have maybe some cheesecloth coming off that side there. Yeah, I think I will. I cut that short on purpose because I think I wanna do maybe some trim or something. I don't know yet. Okay. But I had yellow in my stamps, so you just pull your prompts together, and go for it. I'm gonna lay this little baby down. This is one of our tinies from the shop. I love our tinies. Our tiny doilies. It's what we call them, 20s, I think. Sometimes we call them 20s, sometimes we call them tinies. All right, there's that. I'm gonna put it down there. I want this underneath it. So I should have laid this one down first. But there were florals on my paper anyway, but there we go. And now that has like a little hole right there where you'd put, I don't know, a little something, something. And what I'm going to do is use this little flower here that I inked. And I'm going to put that there. I think I'll be using another one of those. I think I will. Let me ink it again. And I think I'll have that one go in there. And you don't have to fill yours. I thought if since this fit, oh, let's put that little flower there too. Yeah. This one, the leaves came off of it. It's one of those ribbon roses. The leaves came off of it, but it still looks pretty. Oh my goodness, that's breathtaking. And then let me get the cheesecloth, and we'll put some cheesecloth going like this, maybe. Okay. All right, we're gonna. I gotta string this up though. I like the strings. But you can decorate yours any way you want. I'm just more of a shabby grunge style for myself. That's just kind of my jam. All right. So let's put a little glue there. All right, that'll work. Let's put a little more glue here. Oh my goodness, this is actually turning out really nice. I like the way that all played out there. This is curled up on me. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. What do you think so far? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, now let's put down our stamps. So we've got our florals. We've got our yellow. And we're going to have our number. We've got our something from the kitchen. And we're going to have our postal elements that will have our numbers on it. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is going to be lush. Lush and lush. Let's, I'm going to put a little inking around my stamps. This came from our worldwide stamps. This is from, I don't know where. Can't pronounce that. But it is a pretty stamp. We've got some pretty stamps in our arsenal. Okay. I'm just going to tack that at the bottom there in the middle. And I was going to use this little lady. This is a Canada lady, I think. I guess she's the queen. But I love, it's got those postmarks on it. The stripes on the postmarks. I'm going to tuck this underneath. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to do it on the top. Okay. And then we were going to do, I'm still thinking. What happened to that 60? 60. It's probably the one that fell on the floor. No, here it is. Okay, let's do this one that said 60 on it, because I'm 60, baby. All right, and then we got one more. Where did that yellow one go? Here it is. Do I want to use that? No, I don't. Maybe I use this. No. Where did this one? Here it is. That's a little on the bright side. Maybe I use this green. And it's from Denmark. Or do I like her? I'm going to move this one up. I'm going to move that one up. And I think we'll do that one. I have so many to pick from. There's a lush. And then we'll be done. I think. I have this saying right over here. It fell out of my stash. And it says, when I'm home, I'm with you. I think that'll fit right there and that'll look good. So let's get the white off of here. I print these off of Canva, make up my own, you know. And this is one I'd made a long time ago. It was already torn, everything, but I guess it didn't fit with whatever I was doing. All right. I think this will look really good right down here at the bottom. Oh my goodness. I'm really happy with this. But that's all you do for the Take 5. Yours can be as ornate or as whatever as you'd like it to be. You know, you do what makes you happy. Yep. And there we are today. Let me make sure I got all my prompts. I'm pretty sure I did. We've got our florals, check. We got our numbers all over the place. We got our yellow, that's popping in there. We got our postal elements, and we got something from the kitchen, and that you can barely see it in the background there, but it's the food equivalents. Yeah, I found that in like the index of the vintage book. And then it's an envelope, a seed packet, but I've decorated it to be something else. So let's see if something fits in there. Let's see. This is a hobo dinner. That's my kind of dinner right there. Let me see if that fits in here. Oh, and it does. It's just a tad tall. So we'll chop this off a little bit. Well, get it out, Stacy. Okay, let's do a little choppity chop, and that'll fit in there. That'll be perfecto. I'm gonna do the top here. We'll trim it just a hair there. That's good. Let me see, make sure I'm in. All right, let's trim just a little bit more off. Perfect. And then let's do a little trimming on the sides. We'll make this work. Oh my goodness. I love the patina that's on this recipe card. And I'm gonna round the edges. And I'll ink this in a minute, but I'm not gonna make y'all watch me ink it. But I want this inked all around. And we'll put this little sweet thing in there, and that's from the kitchen too. So look at that. Oh my gosh, I love my little seed packet. And then here's this one that I can decorate too. I just used something different on the background. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope it inspired you to do it. Yeah. And if you do that and you post it, please tag me, so because I want to see what you come up with. And you can make yours any old size you want. That's up to you. Just use your five prompts and post in the Savageart Facebook group using the hashtag, and then you'll be entered in the monthly giveaway. Yeah. You could decorate the back if you wanted to, but I don't see the need. I just love this. I love the way she turned out. Yeah, this is super duper fun. Y'all go and be a blessing, and be blessed. Go and have a beautiful day. Thank y'all so much for joining me. If you'll hit subscribe, share this video. Let's get to 2,500 subbies. And I'm going to do a big fat giveaway from the TwoSisterJam shop. And I'm going to do stuff from my stash. Guys, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. So let's have some fun and get to 2,500, and we'll do a big old giveaway. Hit like if you liked this, and tell me what you think about a bunch of it in the comments. Y'all are amazing. I am so blessed by y'all. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me here today. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.